Yo, what's up? So, it's chest day and arm day, thank God. Unfortunately, Ruben is not here today, so it's just me. He had to stay late at work, which is cool, it's whatever. But we're gonna thrash some chest today. Chest and arms, my favorite day, thank God. So, I'm gonna set up incline, and that's gonna be our first exercise. See you in a minute. All right, incline, here we go. Warm up set.
These have been amazing. Alright? Amazing.
I think that's a better angle.
Alright. That's all my incline done. Got 4 sets. Last one till failure.
The reason I train chest so fucking hard, alright, is sure I want to look big. I want fucking man titties, yo. I want people to look at these and be like, whoa, that guy's got some pretty big man boobs, you know? And that's why I thrash chest so hard. I want muscular titties. And so
You do. So that's why I said destroy your chest. Absolutely destroy it. But now that we're done incline, we're going to go ahead to the incline with a chest press. So I will see you in a moment.
All right, so we're on the next machine. I'll show you. We're on the next machine. It is incline, like chest press. We'll do 4 sets of these. We'll go to failure, and then we'll do a drop set. Like I said, I like to go really hard on chest. I kind of have a tiny chest, like it's there, but it's like not there, and I just want it to be bigger. So we're gonna thrash this out. Then we'll go to the next thing, which is just flat dumbbell bench press, typical shit. And then yeah, we'll head up to arms after that, because you really don't need to do much for chest. I focus on incline more because it focuses up here rather than down here, but I still like to hit down here a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Grow those man titties, like I said, grow those man titties. So if you really want to grow a big chest, the key is stretch. Really stretch. What I mean by that is if you're doing incline shit, right, you want to go all the way down. You want to stretch that muscle so that shit fucking tears. That way you can have nice big fucking titties. Pro tip. Get the stretch in, don't do some half shit. Get the stretch, get your reps, and move that fucking weight. Alright, so now we're going to start our drop set. You gotta really hunt for weights here. So now that we're finished that, I think that was pretty good. I feel really good. We're gonna head over to dumbbell flat bench, and that'll be the last thing for chest. Like I said, keep it simple with chest. Do 2 or 3. That's all you need. It's not super crazy. There's 2 muscles that you need to train. Really 1, technically, which is up here. So, training hard, stretch your fucking muscle, fat, fibers, whatever. And yeah, get the pump going. But let's go over to the bench. See you in a second. not as enjoyable with just me or just one of us. But still wanted to get a video out. Last one did pretty well, so that's awesome. So you guys rock. Hopefully you still enjoy this one too. You know, I try and be funny, but I'm also trying to be serious too. I also want to keep it a little bit shorter, so that's why I'm not like talking as much. I just want to get my shit done, and then, you know, edit it tonight, and then post it. So I'm trying to keep it short and sweet, you know. Talk, lift, fuck around. Hopefully next week, me and him will be back together, and we'll see whatever he has planned. So let's finish this out, and we're going to arms, big and beautiful arms. Start with triceps. My favorite bar, the V bar. I'm gonna do push downs about 4 sets. So failure, of course. I want big fucking arms. I want massive fucking arms. So let's just get right to it. Triceps are feeling fucking pumped already. This one feels great. This feels fucking awesome. This gets me excited for biceps, honestly. So the reason you see me holding and like squeezing at the end, the key with building bigger arms is you want to squeeze as much as possible. You want to rip those fibers the fuck apart, just like everything else. You want to squeeze big time. Because if you don't want like 18-inch rich piano-sized fucking arms, what are you even doing? Alright, so now that those are done, gonna do my second favorite tricep exercise, and it's cable skull crushers. They fucking burn the shit out of my triceps, and I just absolutely love doing them. I love them. If you haven't done them, give them a shot. They're amazing. So yeah, we're just gonna move right on to that. One of these days, I'm gonna turn around and that thing is just gonna fucking snap on me, I swear to God.
And my dumbass just spilled water on myself. easy. Okay, you do 2 for each and you're done. That's it. You don't need to do all this crazy extra shit. When you get pumped, you know, you go to failure until you can't feel your arms no more, and that's it. You're done. You get your protein in, your calories, boom. You got big arms. So we're gonna go to bicep now. We're gonna do cable curls. And then we'll, after that, what I like to call hammer time.
If you want to grow big biceps, you know, look at those fucking arms. You gotta destroy them until they're about to fucking tear. That's the only way to get big, bulky, sexy biceps. I'm just kidding, it's not the other way. Don't tear your bicep. Especially on spider curls. We all saw the video. Okay? You don't need to be scared. I'm scared. I hate doing that shit. I'm fucking hungry. That's what I am. I mean, I ate before I came here. I've been eating all day. I'm fucking starving.
My bicep hurts. It feels like it's gonna fucking tear. But it's worth it. I like to do close grip because you want to really fucking stretch and get you want to feel the tension. It's all about tension. So we're gonna do hammer time now. That's what we're gonna do. So what is hammer time, you may ask? Well, hammer time is 4 sets of hammer curls till failure. That's what my hammer time is. So there is no need for explanation. Let's just get the fuck into it. beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Like I said at the start, I know this isn't the most entertaining video because Ruben's not here. I'm trying, you know. I'm not the most wise guy. Like, he's got all the fucking wise quotes in his head. I found myself a little funny, but I didn't want to skip making a video, so I made it anyway, even though it's just by myself. If you made it this far, you're the best. So I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoy the rest of it, which isn't, you know, much long as I look at my imaginary fucking watch. I love doing that to people because they're always like, you don't have a watch on. Yeah, I know, that's why I did it. But yeah, let's finish these hammer curls and then that'll really be it.
What I what? Wow, I just sit in silence and just
And that's it. That's it. That's the whole workout. Short, simple, yet effective. I'll explain more in the locker room or in the car. So see you in a minute. So here we are outside. We've done our workout. We're going inside the car, drink our protein shake, go home, eat dinner. We've got a steak and egg sandwich. Woo! Amazing source of protein, probably one of the best, honestly. If you made it this far, you're the best. Like I said, I hope you enjoyed, even though it was just me. Next time it'll be both of us. And I do want to say, if you do take my advice, you know, even if it's with a grain of salt, I appreciate it, because I know I'm not the biggest guy, right? I mean, like, not the biggest guy. And I'm also not, you know, the strongest or whatever, but I do try and give you good advice. So yeah, if you take the advice and you at least listen to some degree, you know, it's cool. That's cool. I'm glad I can help out. That's all we're trying to do here on this channel. Yeah, all right. Just, you know, obviously we fuck around and we're funny and hopefully have a good sense of humor. But it's just kind of serious, you know. We just want to help people get into lifting and bodybuilding, and it's starting to fucking rain. Okay, well, I'm gonna wrap this up. Like I said, if you made it this far, you're the best. I don't know what Ruben has stored for next workout, so we'll just have to find out. I'm gonna go home, eat, edit this tonight, and like I said, I hope you enjoyed. I know I didn't really talk much. I wanted to keep it short and sweet because I know the last video was really fucking long, so we're gonna try and dumb that down a little bit. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. thanks for watching, and thanks for the support so far. You guys have been pretty awesome, so we appreciate it. All right, you guys have a great night. Stay safe, don't do anything stupid. All right, we talked about this last video. Be safe, be smart. I'll see you guys next time.